Hello, my fellow girls in blue. I miss you all so much, and I know these circumstances aren't the best. However, I encourage us all to put in the work, dedication, and time into making 2020 the best it can be academically. I also urge us to please keep in mind all of those who do not have the resources that we have, because after all, we are extremely privileged. Lastly, I encourage us to please check on our friends, our family, our loved ones, and even those we don't speak to a lot. But most importantly, I urge us to please check on ourselves, because after all, other than hygiene, mental health, and the state of our mental health is extremely important during this lockdown period. I miss you all so much, and I cannot wait to see you, hopefully in the near future. And I know for a fact that we can conquer this term and conquer 2020.
Good morning everyone, and welcome back to term 2. I know it's completely not what any of us would have ever expected, but we're making a plan, we're going to make it work, and it's going to be completely fine. I know for the next few weeks, the best thing that we can possibly do is stick to a routine. And for me personally, I'm just going to pretend that everything is completely normal, that we've gone back to school, that everything's exactly the same, except now it's inside your house as opposed to at school and in sports fields and things like that. So the first thing, just bear with me here, you're going to wake up in the morning, you're going to have your breakfast, you're going to go to school wherever it is in your house, you're going to follow the school schedule as though it's actually school. And then you schedule time for sport when you would usually have sport, eat your meals at the same time every day, socialize with your friends, message your friends, call them, and put aside some time just to relax and do nothing or do something to just switch off. And that's the advice from me. Advice from me for this time of lockdown is just pretend that it's not lockdown and do everything as per normal, except it's inside your house as opposed to outside. I hope that's helpful, and lots of love from me.
Hi girls in blue. I hope we're all keeping safe during these very trying times. Although things are very uncertain, I do urge you guys to please maintain a good mental and physical health, whether that means exercising daily, indulging in your favorite hobbies, but definitely get lots of rest. I can't wait to see you back at school, ready to tackle on the rest of the year.
Sure, we're all feeling overwhelmed and somewhat alone during this uncertain time, but I want you guys to keep in mind your round square discoveries and just remember how we can persevere, how we can be resilient. We've all been taught the skills of independence, and I think this is the perfect time for us to show how strong and independent we are. And I just want to wish everyone all the best with their studies and everything.
I know that you're all probably going insane. No, I know that you're all probably missing the option of going outside, seeing your friends, and being at school as much as I am. But just remember that staying inside and not going to see anyone during this time is actually the best thing that you can do for them and for yourself. I hope that you have maybe used this time to relax and reflect, maybe be productive in picking up a new hobby or starting a little side project. Or perhaps you have just used this time to focus on your mental health and needs. But most importantly, I hope that your relationships with your family and the loved ones around you has strengthened during this time. And just remember that when we go back to school and we can all see each other again, it will make seeing your friends after the long period all the more worthwhile.
I know that it's hard to stay motivated to exercise during lockdown because we aren't able to go outside, so I encourage you to participate in the Captain's Challenges and sport programs that will be posted in the upcoming weeks. Try to do these with friends and family, in person or via the phone, to make it a sociable and fun way to exercise. Always remember that your physical health is a very important part of your well-being, so I encourage you to get up, get active, and exercise.
Hello to my fellow girls in blue. I'm sure that just like me, you're feeling quite overwhelmed and anxious by this whole situation, and it's completely normal. Our generation has never faced anything like this before, so it's important for us to rather consider the factors that we can affect and things that we can do to better ourselves during this time of lockdown. So one of the things we can do is continue to work hard during the lockdown. Our teachers and all the staff of the school have been working incredibly hard to ensure that we have all the resources online that we need. So I encourage you to carry on submitting your assignments on the deadline and ask your teachers for help. Form online study groups with your friends. Continue to have some form of a social life online. Continue to chat with your friends and your family and do something that makes you happy.
I would like to urge you to stay connected with your friends and family and work to strengthen your relationships with the people you are in lockdown with. Check in with your friends by popping them a message or chatting to them on FaceTime. Connecting with people who make us feel safe and loved is the most important thing we can do to look after our mental health and the mental health of the people around us. Positive support and community will help us navigate these difficult times together.
Hey guys, I hope quarantine isn't treating you too badly and that you're getting creative during this time, working on your art pracs, on your music pracs, even if you don't do creative arts subject or anything extracurricular, like just doing something creative every day or whenever you have the time, just to like calm down, distract yourself, escape from the world for a little bit. We're gonna get through this, it's gonna be good. Woo! Lots of love!
We miss
You! A lot.
lots and lots
Of love.
From
All of us.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, walk